Good day, everyone. Today, I'll be presenting on a topic that sits at the intersection of sustainable agriculture, insect biology, and animal nutrition: the use of black soldier fly adult meal as an alternative feed ingredient for livestock and poultry. Most of you may be familiar with black soldier fly larvae, as a feed ingredient, right? But today, I'd like to highlight the adult stage, which is less studied but nutritionally very interesting. To understand why BSF adult meal matters, let's first look at the bigger picture. Why are we even searching for alternative feed ingredients in the first place? So feed cost is not a minor detail, in livestock and poultry production. It typically accounts for 60 to 70% of total production cost. When conventional protein sources like soybean meal and fish meal become expensive or scarce, the entire economic viability of a farm is threatened. Soybean meal, while highly nutritious, is tied to global commodity markets and large-scale monoculture agriculture, which raises both price volatility and sustainability concerns. Fish meal, on the other hand, is a highly quality protein, but faces serious overfishing pressures and is already priced beyond the reach of small-scale producers in many regions. This is where black soldier fly comes in. The BSF has an extraordinary ability to convert organic waste like food scraps, agricultural byproducts, and even manure into nutrient-dense biomass. It essentially transforms a waste problem into a feed solution. Now, while the larval stage has dominated BSF research, the adult stage of the fly also accumulates substantial protein. It's this underexplored life stage that this presentation focuses on. The question we're asking is, can BSF adult meal serve as a viable feed ingredient? Before we discuss nutrition and feeding applications, let's take a closer look at the insect itself. Who is Hermetia illucens and why is it so useful? So, Hermetia illucens, commonly known as the black soldier fly, is a member of the family Strechimidae. Unlike houseflies or blue flies, BSF is considered a non-pest species. It does not bite. It does not infest food, no, meant for human consumption, and it does not transmit disease. This makes it an attractive candidate for controlled production systems. BSF is already widely used in waste bioconversion. It's one of nature's most efficient recyclers. Larvae can consume and reduce organic matter by up to 50% while converting it into protein and fat-rich biomass. Now, here's the part that biologically fascinating and directly relevant to our topic. Adult black soldier flies do not eat. They emerge from the pupal case with a sealed mouth. They have no functional feeding apparatus. Instead, they survive entirely on the nutrients stored during their larval stage, primarily fat reserves. The adults are black, wasp-like in appearance, about 50 to 20 millimeters long, and they live only 5 to 9 days, just long enough to mate and lay eggs. This non-feeding biology means that the nutrient composition of adult is entirely determined by what was stored as larvae, and that, as we'll see in the next few slides, has some interesting implications for protein content. Now that we understand the biology, let's zoom in what BSF is actually like nutritionally. No? So on this slide, I am showing the proximate analysis results for the raw BSF adult meal and the fermented BSF meal. The first thing to notice is the protein content. The raw BSF adult meal has 66.071% protein, while the fermented sample has 29.254%. This tells us that the raw sample is a much better protein source. No? Next is crude fat. The raw sample has 5.6% fat, but the fermented sample has 26.8% fat. This means the fermented sample may provide more energy. For crude fiber, the raw sample has 17.9%, while the fermented sample may help, no? Or while the fermented sample has 13.8%. So the low fiber in the fermented sample may help in improving digestibility, especially in poultry. So the moisture content is also very different. The raw sample has 9%, while the fermented sample has 36%. So this is important because moisture can reduce storage stability. Then the ash content is almost the same in both samples, which suggests their mineral levels are quite similar. So the raw BSF adult meal looks stronger as a protein ingredient, while the fermented meal looks higher in fat and lower in fiber. Now that we've seen the table, the next slide shows the same results in graph form for easier comparison. So this slide gives a visual comparison of the raw BSF adult meal and the fermented meal. So the graph clearly shows that the raw BSF adult meal is much higher in crude protein compared to the fermented sample. At the same time, the fermented sample is much higher in crude fat compared in the raw sample. So the fermented sample also has higher moisture and also sugar, no? And even the starch values. Meanwhile, the ash values are very close in both samples. Okay, so this slide shows the NDF analysis results for the raw and fermented BSF adult meal. So NDF stands for neutral detergent fiber. It measures fiber parts such as hemicellulose, cellulose, and lignin. In simple terms, a higher NDF means more fiber, and that can make the feed harder to digest. No? For the fermented BSF adult meal, the average NDF is 51.72%. For the raw BSF adult meal, the average NDF is 64.78%. This means that fermentation reduced NDF by 13 percentage points. No?